Hi, Tucker kids. Hi, Cunningham kids. Hi, Collycott kids. And hi to my Glover kids. Today's tutorial is how to draw two different kinds of bears. And this style of drawing is a cartoon style. I have a brown bear up here and a koala bear. Technically, a koala is not really a bear, but I thought he would be really cute to draw. So every time I draw a line on my paper, you draw a line on your paper. So you can use either a pencil or a marker. I'm going to use a Sharpie because it shows up better on the video instead of a pencil. Okay, so to start our brown bear, which is when he's up here, we're going to do his ears. So his ears are two half circles. So here's his first ear. And his other ear is a little bit smaller, so it's two half circles. Pretty easy. Then we're going to draw a curvy line connecting the two ears. So it's going to go like that. Then we're going to come over here to his ear that's on the left. I'm going to draw a nice curvy line that goes way down. So watch me draw it first. It curves down. And that's his back. Then we're going to come over here to his other ear. A short curvy line that comes down. And we'll do his snout area. So we're going to start here. Another curvy line that comes down and around. And I'm going to do this side of his front leg. So starting right here, another curvy line that comes down and around again. And we can keep going to make his paw. And then back up. Let's do his back leg over here. It starts about halfway down his front leg. I'll put a little dot there so you can see where I'm going to start. It's a short line right there. Now we'll draw his foot. And then just connect it. Well, you can draw that little detail on the bottom of his foot. It just looks like an oval shape. Let's go over here and do his other back foot. So starting right here when we got to the end of his back, do his other foot. And then we're going to draw another line coming towards his body. Not all the way, just leave a space right here because we're going to draw his other front leg right here. Let's do that oval on the bottom of his foot. It makes him look like a teddy bear, kind of. Okay, let's do his other front leg, this one right here. Going to start up here. Curvy line coming down. Draw that paw. And then come back up. Now we have a lot of space right here. And in the printout that I have, there's not a lot of space. I just ended up with a lot of space between his front legs. So I'm just going to draw sort of a little curvy line to make that his tummy, right there. So if you have too much space between his front legs, just do a little curvy line to sort of indicate that's where his tummy is. I'm going to extend this line on his front leg a little bit. I feel like it looks a little better if they're even. Just my opinion. Let's do the features of his face. So a couple of upside down U shapes for his eyes. And I'm going to do like some little pupils there because I want him to have some kind of life in his eyes. And then his nose is also an oval shape. And then there's a short curvy line coming down from his nose. And in the printout, there's an oval shape that goes around his nose area. I'm going to try to do it. So, sort of like that. And he has half circles inside his ears, so I'll do those. And on the printout, it's very, very light, but there are little hearts that are around him, tiny little yellow hearts, so I'm just going to do a couple of those, just for some detail. You don't have to do the hearts if you don't want to. I think it's cute, though. And I think I might do some claws. I feel like he needs a little bit of detail, so I just add it. And I feel like I want to put like a little smile on him. I think he looks better that way. Okay, so that's our brown bear. Now we're going to do the koala, so I'm going to change my paper. Okay, if you're ready for the koala, we're going to start with the shape of his face. It's sort of a wide circle, I guess you could describe it as. It's not a perfect circle. It's kind of wide, like it goes out that way. And his eyes are far apart, so he's got a circle for that eye and another circle for the other eye. And there's a lot of space going on there. His nose starts a little bit higher than his eyes, so it would start up here. And it gets wider at the bottom, and it's more narrow at the top. It's got a little smiley face. He has little highlights on his eyes. Just two small circles. Let's do his ears up here. He's got big ears. There's a little bit of fur on him. And do the inside. Let's do the other ear. A little bit of fur. Inside of the ear. Let's do his body down here. We'll start with the left side of his body. I'm going to start right there. Curvy line coming down. This is his very short legs. We see his tummy right here. His other leg. And this line doesn't go all the way up, it just goes like halfway. There's a space right here. Starting up here, we're going to show his front arm or front leg. So starting up here, curvy line coming down. And then just connect it. You can do like his little paw there. It looks like two little bumps. He is a cartoon, so let's do his little toes down here. They look like three little circles. So let's do his other arm. Starts up here on his face. Comes about halfway down. Connect it. And give him two toes, or two fingers. Okay, let's do his whole tummy area right here. The part that would be white on him. So I'm going to start right here I'm going to draw a line that comes all the way down to the bottom of his tummy right here. So curvy line that connects to the bottom of his tummy. And I'm going to start right about here where his little fingers are, and I'm just going to connect it there. So that's the area of his tummy that would be white. If you were going to color him in, that's where he'd be white. And I'll just write koala. And I'll write this one too, bear. So in a future video, probably my next video, I'm going to paint the bear and the koala with something very special, so you'll have to watch the video for that. It's not actually paint. I'm going to use something besides paint to paint the bears with, so you'll have to check it out. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial in drawing the bears, and I will see you in the next video.